Pressure. They want to go in. BDF as well.
Straight onto Andoryu. RWM locking him down as well. That's first blood. Easy peasy for Alter Ego. As expected, Bravest Spider from Cars. Not much you can do here. There's no space that they can get to Andoryu. He's dead. Yep. They gotta give this away. It will be a free turtle.
And then you have the box coming in from Yujume as well. I like though.
Now that's a bit sus. They win out the neutral objective. Alter Ego, they thrive on early game control. Alex going in. Hijume so far back. That's gonna be Alec chunked in. No revitalize already with no glorious pathway. A big resource burnt down as Navi continue to play around the turtle here. RWM's used up. Ukir still able to cut away now. Bravest Spider gonna be used up as well in the back line. Getting the stun down as Alec gets shot down by Ukir. Cars with the dive under turret. Nino getting the kill onto Andoryu, but look at Nino's HP bar. Deleted by Shiva and Ukir now with the flicker forward as well. They're gonna go for it. Apro has the tectonic charge. They won't go for a dive, but that was one hell of a win for the dive as well. Hold on now! The playoff jitters! Arfi take!
Winning out Alec again, caught in the middle of no man's land.
That's where Bravest Spider used up over to Hijume. Alec. Good flicker out from Hijume. Tectonic charge! Lands on the back. Now Alec been taken low as the Black Dragon Fruit gets used up. And Cars is going through all of them. Still trying to go for the damage. That's a free turtle just for Cars. Trade. Now they pop into conceal. No tectonic charge. The wall comes in as well. Hijume doesn't have the flicker. Pops into RWM but gets gunned down by Ukir. Shiva constantly jumps around. They're shook. Realizes the term for it. They're gonna go on to Andoryu at this point. Anyone up front, that's a Furious Dive used up as well, but the backliners are all still free. Alter Ego, what is this? The punish! It's all about punishing his Alter Ego. Keep on making mistakes. Cars in the back line. He has a flanker, he dives in and finishes Hijume off as the Grok will zone RP. Navi take a tier 1.
A window where they can even win.
Absolutely not. That's Cars going in. Without a care in the world, tectonic charge! Finds Nino! The wall off, Yazuke stunned up, has the traceless. They're gonna dive in. A taunt over to Alec.
They want to siege into the base.
That's a taunt coming down as well. Alec already shredded. Zaman Force also. Alex is able to get away. The Lord is still very, very healthy as Nori gets a two-man taunt, goes up and praises Rat. Cars! Dives in, slashes him there. And it will be the Black Dragon form used defensively as he runs away. Traction pulse not landing. RP still able to cut away. Real world manipulation. Cars!
Going on.
The glowing one's taking on him, but he doesn't. Carry stays alive here for them to come back in the game. Navi pops in a conceal. They go for the traction pulse. Nino's gonna be caught. Has a Furious Dive, but it's used defensively. Now as they dive in onto Alec in the bottom lane. Turret will be threatened. It should be a free take. Lord taking very low. Oh, tectonic charge up to 2 now. Andoryu get a two-man taunt as well. That's a stun over from Alec, but it's over only onto Cars. RB pops in the curtain call. That's another taunt over from Andoryu over to Nino. Immobilization not hitting. They're still able to stay alive.
Spider might bit off more than they can chew. Andoryu from the back.
Yep. That's good for them. Traction pulse lands on Alec. Yazuki's trying to look for an angle here, but won't be able to find it there. Good stun over. Shiva is going to be engaged now, but he still has a Purify. Hold on now. That's Alec with a dive. Black Dragon form as well, but Alec's going to be gunned down now as that is a Black Dragon form all the way to the back line. Shiva with some on force. Apro! Dives in, finds 2. Andoryu will die. No! It doesn't matter if he dies. Ukir gets an unstoppable. Now it's RP on the yo-yos against a big man with a sword.
The crystal wide open. Bravest Spider. Hijume! What can he do?
It's a zoning ult, and all they need to do is that. Zone, punish. Bottom lane, he's getting into double lane. Good one, spatial migration into the mid lane. Good pickup from Navi. And Hijume a bit too far off from his turret.
That wave clear plus the movement speed to kite away your enemies. And now turtle fight again, number 2.
Good tectonic charge to the back line there, but it's only onto Andoryu. Black Dragon form used up as well to zone Andoryu, but he's gonna go in. Still looking for an angle. Opera gonna be stunned by the Mana Shocker. Alex able to run away. The Bravest Spider's still there. Cars with a flicker forward. The RWM will zone Ukir away, and Cars gets isolated. RP with a double. Shiva looking for the trade to the mid lane onto the tier 1. Wow. He doesn't get it. It's literally 1 HP. Traction pulse lands on Nino. And the green camp gets taken away by Yazuke.
Or you might get dove upon here, RP.
Oh!
Oh!
A kill! RP just guns him down, Andoryu! Alter Ego we were expecting in game number 1. Yazuke with the retribution. Apro! Boss! RP gets a Sky Piercer stack.
Boss!
Think about how they're gonna do damage.
Come on, Hanabone is a self-peel tool.
That's true. That's a Grok though, right? Like, even if you get this kill, I mean, it's something. But do you really want to throw 4 ultimates in when the Turtle's about to spawn in 10?
We can go in unless Ushihadoryuu makes a play.
Yeah, there's a Black Dragon farm. Brave Spider already used as well. Karn still has the Red Tree win from Ushihadoryuu! After being so far down, that's a Brave Spider over to Yazuki. Trace this away. Ukir taking low RP. Looking for the shot. Heejin with the flicker forward. Void Blast one more time. The glowing wand taking him down. And Ushihadoryuu gets knocked up by the tech charge. Now it's Arfi looking for those big stacks. Cars 1 HP. Another stack to Arfi.
Is this the formula for Alter Ego? Go back to the conventional ways. Yazuki, low HP on Ushihadoryuu on the pounds.
Oh, it's gonna be the chase. He dodges away from it. Wow! Just with the Violet Requiem. Nino should be able to get the trade down here unless the spatial migration is back up. It's taking him down. Hold on now. That's another for Navi. A buy one, get one special. And Cars secures purple buff.
For Navi, it's Alter Ego. They are still not in the clear just yet. They need to be careful because Navi can go offensive like this.
Great move there. Tech charge to disengage. Car's going to be taken very, very low as RP goes up for stacks as well with the Bravest Fighter still there. Shiba is able to get rid of Nino. That's 1 for 1. Both XPs down. That's a spatial migration landing, but it's only onto the roamer right now as RP is able to go for the free hits as Ushihadoryuu gets away. Apro. Another trade should be, yes. Yazuki with a dash in forward. Legendary Arfi 8-0-1.
I feel like this skin of your Ushihadoryuu is looking for an angle, but he got spot out. Yazuki!
Interesting. He already spotted them out, but he still walks into it. Yazuki turned into I am Guprek down below by the guy, the Kacha, who's trying to zone. Egypt is doing a good job. Alec goes over to take charge, but it only lands onto the clone as Apro's able to disengage. And now the lands on Ushihadoryuu. RP with a finishing touch. Cars of the Bravest Fighter. Hijime flickers out. That's a stun over. But with 80 stacks.
Always laid down. Alter Ego need to be on the pound. But RP gets chasing down.
Hold on. RP taking very, very low. Still has a Sky Piercer. Shiba! Cannot find it. Amazing peel from Nino and Alec.
Obliterates Navi with the Sky Piercers, and now they want to go even deeper into the base.
Good zoning with the Black Dragon form as Yazuki gets the turret down low, my lord. But with 80 stacks, it's hard to think of a comeback angle here. Navi trying to force their way in. Cars with the Bravest Fighter already jumping in, but getting poked down at half HP as RP dashes away from the traction pulse.
Yep, they're going to reset again. The cycles will go in. It's a tectonic charge.
80 stacks, realize 80 stacks on RP. These tanks are nothing to it. Down, ready for the Eve. They actually didn't manage the waves properly here. They went in straight for the mid lane and then the bottom lane. It's a real Robin Pledge. Gets used up. Tectonic charge lands on Ukir and Ushihadoryuu. Has to walk back to the base now. That's gonna be Cars jumping in. Yazuki is still able to trace us back as he gets the kill. Lord dealt with already. Shiba and Ukir holding it down. RP.
And then create the turnaround with the Guinevere. They want to cycle it again. Brock can form.
Round 2. They can be doing this all day, air day. With an 8,000 gold lead, 80 stacks again that they got relatively, well, very, very early actually. That's a... Okay.
What?
They're gonna go for everything over. Ladies and gentlemen, those 3 ults were used up onto the tank. There is that tech charge! Navi use their resources on their own, and this is exactly why you don't do that. Alter Ego are wiping out as Hijime flickers in forward, doesn't quite get the last Void Blast to ensure the kill, but they'll get the game. GG. 1-1 in a best-of-5 elimination series. There should be a take here. Opera goes in again. That's gonna be the cable. Oh, a big mistake from Ushihadoryuu. All right, so
BP Boy is just gonna be the sandbag.
I guess so. Hold on, Apro. Way too aggressive in the mid lane. They won out the early trades, and that made them.
He has to go through a lot of taunts, a lot of controls coming from Alter Ego, and they want to speed this up.
They want to go for the fight now. There will be the immobilization. The AOG will lock 2 members down. That's gonna be Cars and Apro taunted down as Nino walks up, goes for the vengeances, and Apro escapes.
It won't be okay. He is a Gatot Kacha. As they want to go in.
No AOG for Alex. He's gonna go for the cut down here, but he's just so tanky. It takes a lot, actually too much, because it ends up being an equal trade.
Just can always dive into the back. Like I said again, the control is just way too big on Ushihadoryuu.
Oh man, walks up and he gets slashed down. Nino was missing. And Ushihadoryuu felt like he could just dash away. But his Sandstorm stolen. Flicker for flicker with the AOG used up as well. Alter Ego, oh, no flicker means it's free. Hijime with a splash of damage. Navi collapsing under the pressure. They'll finally get a kill back. They have to You're gonna try to get the big lead down. Alec gonna go for the taunt now. Will be able to land it on Cars and a full burst down as well. Cars needs to be the one who goes in. Final slash lands on 2. Apro gets a 2-man summon. There's no damage. And Ushihadoryuu just gets a pick on Alec, and that is it. Alter Ego.
Okay, he wants to take away the orange buff. Traction pulse. They're committing.
The life of Shive. That's going to be a very costly orange bump. Contest Cars. A massive mobilization. Apro doing a lot of damage as well. It's going to be shut down over to Yazuki, but it's only onto Apro. So you can say it's worth it. I don't think it's all that worth it. Okay, now, wait, 3 kills on Apro. That gives him a shutdown. Apro, hold on now, is able to sustain a bit longer. Sandstorm gets him away, but RP claims the shutdown.
What they want to go on, they will pounce on the turtle, but now the conceal pop, they want to fight this full swing.
Car gonna pop into ultimate, looking for the big play now. Oh, trace this in, Raging Sandstorm as well. It's gonna be Ushihadoryuu picking up the turtle as Apro dives into the backline, but Yazuki still able to sustain through it all with the help of the Revitalize. He's able to escape. Raging Sandstorm doesn't land. RP with the flicker picks up the killing spree. Who is it worth for? But with a turtle pop. Oh, you man. What happened there? AOG over to Apro. Cars in the backline as well. Zoning them is doing a good job, but Apro gets stunned up by Nino. And it will be the curtain call as well. Alter Ego really disrespecting. Oh! As well. Final slash dodge away from. And Ushihadoryuu gets caught in a taunt. Still able to go with the cables. Now Nino taking low. Immobilization on 3. But there's no one there to deal damage. A stun lands. Nino dives in. Ukir gets caught and baited by his own teammate, Cars.
After Cars pops his ult, it's probably the Fanny and Ukir too, but that's still a DPS on Ushihadoryuu.
Oh, he's gonna go for the 1v1. That should be a win, and it will be a solo kill. Mid lane taunt, Heejuman.
But again, he is needed to take these objectives now.
Ushihadoryuu does not have purple buff. This makes it very, very difficult. That's gonna be final slash over to 2 members. Ukir is able to flicker out, but Shive is gonna be caught in the midst of it all. Traction pulse lands on 2. Heejuman with the flicker forward, and Ushihadoryuu out-damaged by Yazuki. Apro stunned up, he cannot heal. Yazuki is on the verge of picking up a Maniac, but Cars denies it away from him. Alter Ego say, we don't care. We'll get a Lord plus the 3 kills earlier.
Are you loving Beloyski streamer era?
Yeah, I actually do, man. That's gonna be Cars with the Throne of Ruin, landing on 2. Traction pulse as well, but there's absolutely no damage. Raging Sandstorm, Vengeance, all used defensively. At least Ushihadoryuu is able to get the purple buff from Alter Ego's jungle.
My concern ever since the game started.
Kumar Bush!
Kumar!
I can't believe it. We see it again.
Aligning for them. They will look for the traction pulse. Nino goes in.
Final slash of Rauk here, and that's going to flicker out as RP waits in the back. Oh my lord. Kimmy gonna be slaying now as Nino fights it. It's gonna be Apro with the Raging Sandstorm as Cars is able to actually wait in a lot of time, and Navi deal with 1. Nino for Ukir, and Ushihadoryuu respawning. Lord is up, and the Eastern Chin is the one who is sent there to start things out.
Alter Ego are still dangerous, and they want to go even more deeper.
Immortality bought it, and he instantly has to use it. That's gonna be cable. Oh my lord! Alter Ego, hold on! Might be going in for a bit too many aggressive maneuvers. Call over to Heejuman. RP goes for the damage. Nino is able to go for the final stack, but the Lord gets reset, and Ushihadoryuu will have retribution. Back up, Shive. Pops into Vengeance, gets slain. Apro looking for the angle again. That's going to be the Throne of Ruin, but it's only onto 1 as he blinks out of there. Nino's still there as well, and Ushihadoryuu goes on to RP. Traction pulse, Sky Piercer not given. It's Apro again with his 6th kill.
To Afro.
He's gotten 6.
6 kills. As the roamer, it is again not ideal. Reflection, but now the Lord will march into the base. Navi, they have to hold for dear life.
Yeah. It's a good move by them. Oh, wait, Yazuki went in for a very aggressive move against a Vengeance CC.
Very full of health. So now it's going to be RP again, just zoning away with the Uranus, but he might bite off more than he can chew.
I do not think we want to go all in here. Oh, and AOG landing on over Cars. And a full lockdown as well. Traction pulse now. Throne of Ruin used up, but the immobilization doesn't land. The winner crown comes around as Ushihadoryuu tries his best to get into the team fight.
What can he do with just cables and a dull sword? Alter Ego want to go in for more.
Apro does not have Raging Sandstorm. The immortality goes down, and he should surely fall. There's the final slash. We get Shiva back into the fight now as Ukir gets terrified. And Ushihadoryuu got taunted mid-air by Alec. Yazuki on fire. Hold on now. Traction pulse.
No minions.
Immortality down. Finally getting the Sky Piercer. That's 2 immortalities down, but Ukir will lose his life. Immortality getting them a get out of jail free card as Alter Ego push match 1. The duo in the mid lane. That's going to be an all-in over to Ook here. Still, though, pops in a Purify in time. That's going to be the Shadow kill and first blood over to Hijime. He's looking for the double. Does he flick? He does! No punish. It is all Alter Ego.
RWM, no? Will be cancelled.
Wait a second.
Form coming in.
That was horrible for Alter Ego. A botched execution. Quad Shadow going to be used up as well as Alec goes away. Can they retreat in time? And Toriu wins out the retreat battle as Hijime with no flicker gets eaten up by cars. Blazing away from RP, but it does no damage yet. Bruno's still up top. Crimson Beacon, RP stunned up. And he has flicker, not Purify. That means it's 2 for Navi.
Get that was close.
Too. He's at 2.
It's the complete plate, no?
Tsunami Slam, that should be a kill back. Yeah, and Toriu stepping up way too aggressive. The greed.
Up against the Juicin. It's also kind of a counter to Juicin. Hold on a minute. RWM.
And Yazuke comes in for the finishing. Again, Navi. That one was a bit weird. Yazuke, though, should be able to get this. And will be able to get it. Another kill over to Ook here. Oh, he groups and beacons, but he doesn't split the damage over to the rest of the members. That's going to be a stun over. Mountain Chakra not landing. Now the Black Dragon for a Petrify as well. Yazuke shut down by the machine on the Yutong. And Toriu should be able to get this for free. No Tsunami Slam, no RWM. All the resources burned out, but Navi are actually
damage
low. RP still has the flicker. That's going to be Nino with the flicker in forward. That's a knockup as well. That's the damage of Lazy Duet doing enough to take them all down. Alter Ego get them
taken down in the skirmish. It's kind of sad because the Crimson Beacon can't really save Okira and even TV now.
They're still individually laning here when Alter Ego had stopped the laning phase.
Slowly but surely. Alter Ego, though, it's a party. Mountain Chakra.
But the flicker comes out, and now this should be a trade pack. Nope. No Tsunami Slam just yet. Alec picked up again. Yazuke gets Quad Shadow, but it's only onto Apro now as RP jumps in with the BMI as well. Pops in and revitalize there. Apro and the glorious pathway to stay alive.
A deal tool for the Juicin. The Crimson Beacon will be very important. Tsunami Slam.
Yep. And this time, no glorious pathway, no revitalize. That's a free kill over. No Crimson Beacon either, so Ook cannot even force the issue. Black Dragon form, they can want to contest for this, and Alter Ego say, sure, we'll just back away. Alec doesn't have Tsunami Slam. It's going to be a retreat battle, and this time it's won out by Yazuki despite Cars getting the Petrify. He's tried his best. Shiva and Toriu bursted by RP and Nino. Hijime with a chase down. RWM, Ook here. No Crimson Beacon will have to blow another battle spell.
The playoffs. This is not how they want to go out. This is not how they want to lose.
Oh, there's a Purify there. Alec went for the wrong target, but that's fine. Blazing Duet from RP with the Shadow kill! They're going through everyone's health bar. A double for Yazuke. Give it another double for RP.
Relevant to the game, right? Waiting for a few items, but it's still minute number 9, and Alter Ego are just speeding things up. They want to speedrun this and to fumble the game. CV still 2 items, 3.5k gold difference. Tsunami Slam!
Over the Cars, that's going to be the immobilization for the RWM. And Shiva's taking low! Yazuke gets the Sky Piercer stack. And that's 1. That's the MM, now 0, 5, and 0. Yazuke with the Quad Shadow again as Toriu tries his best, but he's only hitting on Uranus. RP with the Blazing Duet under turret! Cars will not be able to save this game. Navi have been knocked out of playoffs.